How to fix a car that's stuck in park. Time to get your car out of park. These fixes should get you back on the road in no time, but don't try to force the shifter loose. I know you're probably frustrated, but this isn't a good time to try to brute force your way through the issue. If you try to force the shifter loose, you could break other parts. Your car's transmission is an expensive piece of equipment to repair. Steps to release a stuck automatic transmission shifter. Step 1. Turn off the car. You'll need to start with a car that isn't running. Step 2. Set the parking brake. Pull up the parking brake as far as it goes before doing anything else. Step 3. Go to the run or on position. Now put your key in the ignition and go to the run position. If you have a push to start, don't press the brake pedal before pushing the button. Step 4. Find and remove the override slot. If you look near your car's shifter, you should see a capped piece of plastic. Typically it's to the left and a little above the shifter. The plastic you see in the hole is just a plug that can be taken out. Use a flathead screwdriver and pop out this piece. Step 5. Push down into the override slot. Use the same screwdriver and push it down into the override slot. Continue pushing for the rest of these steps. Step 6. Press the brake. Press the brake pedal with your foot just as you normally would when you go to change the shifter. Step 7. Move the shifter to neutral. With the brake pressed and screwdriver pressed into the override slot still, grab the shifter with your other hand and move it into neutral. It's okay that the car is still turned off. This won't work if you put it in drive or reverse. Step 8. Start the engine. Now you'll be able to finally start your engine. You can remove the screwdriver at this point. Since your car is in neutral, it will successfully start and you can drive away. If you want to avoid doing this process every time you want to drive somewhere, you should fix your car. This is just a temporary solution. 5 reasons why your car is stuck in park. Now, I'd like to discuss a few of the reasons why your car is stuck in park. To begin with, these 5 tips should cover just about every reason why your car won't get out of park. 1. High parking Pawl pressure. I keep talking about the parking Pawl, and it comes up yet again. This is a critically important part of the parking process in an automatic car. Without a parking Pawl, your car will just be in neutral and roll away whenever you park it. If you're on a hill, there's a lot of added pressure to the parking Pawl. This is a pretty simple mechanism, which makes it susceptible to outside forces. If you're parked on a San Francisco road without a parking brake, the parking Pawl might have more pressure than it can handle. It will be essentially wedged into the parking gear, making it really hard to move the transmission into reverse or drive. 2. Shifter interlock is malfunctioning. The shifter interlock stops your car from going into drive or reverse when you don't want it to. It's a safety feature that's built into newer cars. I mentioned earlier that you need to start the car, press the brake, activate all the sensors and solenoids, then move the shifter before the car will shift. All of these steps are part of the shifter interlock. It's looking at a list and making sure all the actions are checked off, telling the shifter that it's finally safe to go into drive. If any of the equipment used in these steps malfunctions, then the interlock will not allow your car to move out of park. This is a pretty general explanation of why your car is stuck in park. You'll have to find which part of the sequence is not communicating properly to correctly diagnose the issue. 3. Ignition switch is faulty. It's not as common, but your issue could be due to the ignition switch. Even though your car is turned on, the switch doesn't tell the rest of your car. More specifically, it doesn't tell the shifter interlock. As such, the interlock won't release the shifter and you'll be stuck in park. 4. Brake switch failed. Another part of the shifter interlock sequence is the brake switch. This is connected to your brake pedal and it does the mechanical pressing of the pedal into some electrical signals. It tells the shifter that the brake is depressed, and it also tells the brake lights to turn on since you're braking. This will come in handy when it comes time to troubleshoot and fix the problem. 5. Transmission failed. It could just be that your transmission failed. If this happened, your car being stuck in park wouldn't be the only clue. You would have heard a nasty noise ahead of time and probably felt grinding and delays between shifts leading up to the failure. Still, if your transmission isn't working anymore, you won't be able to do any shifting. If you find this video useful, please share it with your friends, and if you have any questions, leave a comment, we'll respond. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.